Hello YouTube and welcome back to another reaction video, this time for Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae trailer, or Lunae? Anyways, it's his trailer, The Prodigal's Return. Now I'm super excited for Dan Heng 5-star, for Dan Heng ill, however you want to describe his character. Imaginary destruction, I love the imaginary element. I really like destruction characters. I'm really excited to play him. From what I've seen of his kit, leaks and otherwise, it's great. And I'm really excited to play him. I have already farmed up all of his materials, traces, books, light cone books, etc. My plan is that when his banner goes live, I will pull for E0 and S1. And then if I do not get 3 copies of Yukong while I'm pulling for him, I will keep pulling until I have E6 Yukong. That may mean I get more copies of Dan Heng. If I do, great. If I don't, that's fine too. I don't necessarily want more copies. I do have to win a 50-50, so who knows. My hope and pray is that I at least get E6 Yukong, because I really like Yukong's kit. I really like her abilities, and I want to be able to use her to the fullest extent of her power, and I need E6 for that, right? So, yeah. So if you're interested in seeing all that, and you're interested in more content like that, please come on over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AgitoLive, and then keep a lookout on here on the YouTube side for when I put the polls up in a video. Okay? With that all said, let's get into this. I've not watched this yet, obviously. I'm super excited to see what his music is going to be and what this trailer is going to show off. So let's just go ahead and get into this one. Let's get into it.
A scion of permanence.
Imbibitor Lunae, successor of the Azure Dragon, commander of the clouds and the rain, tasked with watching over the ambrosial arbor. In reckless arrogance, invoked the transmutation arcanum.
Guilty of unpardonable sins. Punishable by death.
Good to hear Phantylia again. I'm not gonna lie.
The consequences are mine to bear. Phantylia, if you wish to obstruct me, you'll have to do better. You are flawed. Celestial Dragon.
So, you now presume redemption is within your grasp.
I stand here to fight for a new life. Delve hidden moon, world cleansing dragon.
Do you really think you have a choice this time? I'm waiting.
Okay, so I'm not sure if that was a Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae trailer or a Phantylia trailer, because she is talking mad smack throughout the whole trailer to him. He is like responding to it, and it's like a conversation that they're actually having. And what trips me out is none of this happened in the story, but this clearly is set up like it happened during the story. Like it's really weird. I'm actually really confused. Like I kept, like, as I'm watching it, you probably saw the confusion on my face, because one, there's actually not, like, the music is fine, but it's nothing like, oh wow, this is such a cool theme song. I'm more like the lore dump here and the story bits are far more like intriguing to me than this fight he has with Phantylia. I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down just a little bit more and let it play while I talk. The fight he has with her is far more interesting because the animations are totally different too. It doesn't look like his ult. He gets like 5 heads for the dragon, which is weird. His abilities look really cool. I think it's interesting he's fighting the disciple of Medicus creature there. I kind of hope they do more with her, because she just kind of disappeared from that cutscene. We never saw more of her. So hopefully we'll see more of her. We know Phantylia is still alive. Maybe we'll get to see more from Phantylia in the story that's coming out as well. I don't know. I mostly walk away from this being like, what does this mean?
Redemption is within your grasp.
Redemption. Like this whole part right here.
To fight for a new life.
Like this conversation, it feels out of place because it feels like it should have been a conversation like in the game between them during the cutscenes. Like we had all those cutscenes with Jing Yuan, right? But no conversations really between Dan Heng and her, because all she said was, "Oh, a sign of permanence," and then the rest of this wasn't in the game. I feel like the rest of this conversation that we're getting here should have actually been in the game. So I don't know. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused with this trailer. It doesn't hype me actually as much. Like I'm hyped, but I'm not like any more hyped by the trailer, I guess is the best way I can describe it. The music is not.
Do you really think you have a choice
This is a cool shot. Like this is a cool shot. This is like screenshot worthy.
time?
I don't know.
I'm waiting.
And then that line, I'm waiting. Like that's I more Phantylia. If we're gonna get more of Phantylia, I don't that's great. And if we get to find out what happened to Ting Yin over the course of this, that would be great. There's a lot of like really good screenshotty moments in this. We're also gonna be getting his story quest. So there's gonna be the main quest, there's gonna be his story quest. So I'm really curious what they're gonna do with all that. This is really cool. This beginning part is really trippy. I like the waves.
The Azure Dragon,
Like
commander of the
almost a
clouds and
fan.
the rain, tasked with watching over the ambrosial arbor. In reckless arrogance, invoked the transmutation arcanum.
Guilty of unpardonable sins. Punishable by death.
It's like I wonder if this is just like a manifestation in his like mind or whatever.
The consequences are mine to bear.
High Elder of the Past. Yeah, okay, that's what it said. I talked about this a little bit before in some of my other videos, but
Phantylia,
you'll see him fighting the model that is used for the Master of the Disciple of Medicus, Dan Shu.
flawed.
During that cutscene, so Dan Shu asks Phantylia, "Hey, help us," and then Phantylia comes forward and like destroys the Sanctus Medicus like
Celestial dragon.
models, but she doesn't destroy Dan Shu. Like Dan Shu's just gone. So I'm not sure if she did destroy Dan Shu or if she didn't, because Ting Yin's body disappeared, Dan Shu just disappears. I'm not sure what's going on. Basically, I'm really curious. I don't know if there's something else I missed
Fight for a new life.
for Dan Shu, but to me that story's not done, and I still want to know more.
Delve hidden moon world.
And I have a feeling they're not going to tell me more because they moved that quest out of the main story and put it as a side quest and made it entirely skippable, even though it tells you might want to finish this if you don't want to get the rewards, which I found out on an alt. So yeah, I don't really know what they're like this shot right here where it's like 5 dragons. That's not his ultimate, is it? That wasn't in the cutscene. Like what? Where are these like 4-headed dragons come? I'm confused. But still cool. I don't know.
Do you really think you have a choice this time?
I think I was expecting more. I think that's what it is. I think that's why I'm feeling a little bit disappointed by this trailer. Is I feel like I was expecting just a little bit more from the trailer. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I'm dumb. But I'm not feeling it. This was not as good as Blade's trailer. This is definitely not as good as Kafka's trailer. Oof. So a little disappointed in that. But I'm still hyped for the character. I still want to use the character. I like his design. I like his story. And yeah, this is very interesting. This is interesting though. I'm intrigued. I'm not any more hyped. I'm not a big fan of the trailer itself. The music is not anything special, I feel. So yeah, and maybe I'm missing something, but that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on the Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae trailer. If you liked the trailer, please let me know down below what you liked about the trailer or what you didn't like about the trailer. Am the vibe just wrong for me? Do you have a different vibe? I don't know what's going on. But with that said, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoy this type of content and you enjoy any of the other stuff that I do over here, please leave a like and a subscribe. You don't have to hit the bell notification. That's fine. I totally understand. You don't want that shit popping up on your screen all the time. It's fine. I understand. But please also come on over to twitch.tv/YagiitoLive to find out about all my polls and see how that goes. How's that go? Wow, words. English is my first language, so I should probably be speaking more clearly. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll see you guys next time.